guys, it's Comedy Shorts Gamer here. We've all experienced teachers at school, right? Every teacher is somewhat the same. There's always a type of teacher. So pretty much, let's talk about the types of teachers in school. So we all got this teacher, the teacher that doesn't know what he's doing. He just tries to BS his way through everything. He doesn't have a clue what is going on. I've had many teachers like that. Many teachers. It's ridiculous how many there are. This is my maths teacher. Maths teacher. So we all had a test that we had to do, right? And I had the answers because I researched it on the internet. So I committed majority of it from memory and wrote it down, you know, the answer and whatever. But you know, you have to get a few wrong so it doesn't look like you actually, you know, knew everything. So I got a few wrong. But think about this. The few that I got wrong on purpose, he marked right. And then the ones that I actually I knew the answers for, he's like, this is wrong. So, what's going on there? Really? He just didn't have a freaking clue what's going on. It's like saying to a teacher, 2 + 2 = 4. But then he's like, no, it's not 4. And then you ask him, what's the answer? And he's like, oh, I don't know, but I know it's not 4. It's like, you're just a shizer teacher. You're a rubbish teacher. Then you got the funny teacher. The teacher that is supposedly cool. They try and keep hip. You know what I mean? So I remember I had a teacher. The bad one, I was the only black guy in my school. This is what he said. He's like, yo, for shizzle my nizzle, Deji, how you doing? And I'm just like, excuse me? What? Literally, I am not joking. Literally just walked up like, for shizzle my nizzle, Deji. And then he was doing like this. He was doing respect. Yeah, every time he saw me, he's respect. Like, what is that? You know, stop it. What? Because I'm black, I talk for shizzle my nizzle, homie. Yeah, piss off, alright? You're not cool, dickhead. You're just a twat. And then you get the teacher with an accent, right? No, I'm not gonna lie. I love these teachers because it was just funny. You just troll a bit. So I had this one teacher. Every time she'd say like sheet, like a sheet of paper, it sounded like shit. Literally. So she'd be like, what is this sheet? She was African. Me, I just trolled. So I would ask the teacher, I'll be like, oh, miss, which sheets do we need? She'd be like, you need that sheet. That sheet, you need that sheet. I'll literally be like, oh, how many sheets do we need? And she'd be like, you need 2 sheets. 2 sheets, not 1, 2 sheets. And like fork, she would say fuck. So this happened one time with the teacher, right? Someone had a fork in the classroom, right? And was just poking some other guy with it. This is what she said. And the whole class died. She was literally like, oh, why are you fucking him? Why are you fucking him? Stop fucking him! And I died. I straight up died. I got sent out the classroom because I just kept laughing. Yeah, I literally died. I could not contain myself. So yeah. It was worth it. And then you get the lazy teacher. I'm not gonna complain about this teacher considering I just had a lot of fun. But the lazy teacher, the one that he just can't be asked. So instead of actually teaching, he'd always have like maybe like a PowerPoint presentation that he downloaded off the internet, or he'd have like he'd have like videos, and he'd just show the class while he's on his phone, probably on Tinder, swiping right. Like the lazy teacher, he just didn't care. He was just there to get his paycheck. After that, he's out, literally. And then you get the strict teachers. Oh, let's say you're in your classroom, right? You can't slouch in your chair. You'll be like, sit upright, now! And you literally have to. You're about to sneeze. You'll be like, cover your mouth before you sneeze. If you just talk in class, he sends you out. Literally just a mini whisper. He's like, oh, get out of the classroom. He's like trigger happy to give you the attention. Like even, let's say you're late for class and it's not even your fault. He'll literally just, the teacher will still literally just give you the attention. Even though it's not your fault. You can literally lose a leg and he'll still say it's your fault. And you'll get attention. And literally any little thing, they'll just be like, oh, call your parents. Oh, don't make me get your parents. They're the dickheads, really. They're just so strict. And they're also strict of homework. If you don't bring your homework on time, you lose all your free time. Or they'll call your parents. or you get an after school detention. Oh, and then the teacher that carries on teaching after the bell's rung. Literally, like the bell's rung, everyone's getting ready, and he's like, what are you doing? The lesson's still going on. Then they'll keep you longer because you want to leave. And then by the time you're finished, you have like 10 minutes of break time left. And then they're just they're just dicks. They're just dicks, really. And then you get the teacher that, so let's say you need the toilet, right? They'll just always say no. Or they'll say you should have gone at lunchtime or break time. Like, what, does that make any sense? I'm sorry, I need to piss. Can I please piss? Or I'll piss in your freaking classroom. And they're like, no. I never understood that, teacher. You know what I really wish I did? I wish one time I just pissed myself. And then, maybe, then after that, he'll never say no again. Oh, and then you get the language teachers, where, let's say you need to do anything. Literally anything, you have to say it in the language. You have to, if you're doing French, let's say you need the toilet, you literally have to say it in French. If you need a rubber or a pencil or you need anything, you have to say it in the language. Or Spanish. I did Spanish, and every time I needed the toilet, I literally have to be like, como se dice, or some crap. I don't know, it pissed me off, alright? So it got to the point where I actually had to get myself in trouble, just so I get sent out of the classroom so I could do a piss. Yeah, it got to that extent. Don't do that. Even when you're not in class, they still expect you to speak their language. Like, no, I'm not. Go away. Yeah, pretty much, guys, that is just types of teachers. Actually, one last thing. I remember during school, right, this happened. So I was doing like YouTube kind of in school. It got to the point where I don't understand what YouTube's got to do with my school. This is what they did. They called up my parents and asked them to come in for a disciplinary meeting. That's what they called all these meetings, disciplinary. Cause you're getting disciplined. So I'll be disciplined for doing YouTube. Anyway, they called in my parents. Like even my brother, even my brother was there too. They basically told us to stop doing YouTube. Like, just stop it. Just stop YouTube like completely. And my parents, they were just like, who the fuck are you? But literally, they were just like, piss off, like, suck a dick. So you do get dickheads for teachers. And you do get cool teachers. So yeah, guys, that's types of teachers. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care. Guess what we're doing? We're doing smash or pass. I know, right? So basically, smash or pass is a trend where I'll say someone and they have to decide if they're gonna smash, being have sex, or pass, being not have sex.